لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك لبيك.
So the Muslims came to Uhud and they arrived slightly before the non-Muslims. The Prophet ﷺ looked at the terrain and he decided that the Muslims would fight with their back towards Uhud. Uhud is that range of mountains you see behind me. That is all Uhud. It covers a length of Medina. And the Prophet ﷺ said, Uhud is a mountain that loves us and we love it. So he decided to have his back towards that mountain. The Quraysh were coming from my left, behind this mountain from my left. This is where the non-Muslims were coming from. And that was the plain, the battlefield. Today where the graves are, that was where the battle took place. The Prophet ﷺ saw only one weakness, and that was this mountain here, known as Jabal al-Rumah, the mountain of the archers. So he placed 50 archers on this mountain, and their only job was to make sure that the Muslim army wasn't flanked, that no one came from the rear and attacked the Muslims from behind. So he said to these 50 archers, no matter what you see, even if we all die, don't leave this mountain until you hear from me. Doesn't matter what takes place. Your only job is to make sure that no one can come behind us. There were 50 archers on top of this mountain. Obviously the mountain was a lot bigger in that time. It's obviously been decayed because of all the people that have come over the years. But it was a lot bigger. So 50 archers were standing here. The battle began. And the Muslims at the beginning were winning. And they were winning to such an extent that the non-Muslims, their flanks were broken and their ranks were broken, and a lot of them fled the battlefield. And when they fled, they left a lot of their war booty, they left a lot of their armor, a lot of money, a lot of provision behind. And so what the Muslims that were fighting on the battle, what they were doing was they were picking this up. So as they were going across anything, they would just pick it up and claim it. And that's what happens in battle. You just pick up what you see and it's yours.
لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك